The Golf Dogs have done it again. For the second straight season, Mississippi State men's golf team has been selected to compete in the NCAA championships. The 60th ranked Bulldogs will head to Louisville on May 13th for regional round play. They'll be joined by 12 other teams, including the nation's #1 team, Oklahoma State. Now, the top 5 teams of those 13 after 54 holes will advance to the NCAA championships that'll be held in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The Ole Miss Rebels will join the Golf Dogs in the NCAA championships. They'll open a regional round play due west in Stanford. It's the third consecutive season that Ole Miss has earned a bid to the NCAA championships. 51st ranked Rebs will be joined by Arizona State, LSU, and a slew of others. The Ole Miss Rebels saw their 5-game win streak against Southern Miss come to an end last night in Hattiesburg. Southern Miss outfielder Matt Wallner hammered a pair of home runs to lead a 5-3 charge by the Rebs. Ole Miss was held in check for much of the night and managed just 5 hits. They now head to Baton Rouge 4-3 against LSU. Braves looking to take 3 of 4 from the Padres this afternoon. Mike Foltynewicz making his second start of the season. No score in the third inning. Folty leaves one right in the wheelhouse for the ageless Ian Kinsler. The game's first score, Folty would give up 6 runs. Just 2 were earned, but they were all because of his own doing thanks to a throwing error. Padres break it open in the 6th. First, Manny Machado doubling into left center, and Eric Hosmer will come up and dribble one into center field. Padres go on to blow away the Braves 11-2 as Atlanta's slow start continues.
Baseball goes like that, ups and downs, and lately we're just battling, getting some wins here and there, and I mean, once we go in a hot streak, everything's going to be behind us. We know what we have, and we've got to stay positive.
His fastball command was actually pretty good for 2 or 3 innings there, and then kind of started to fade, so not a whole lot of ammunition, typical Folty ammo to work with. Combine that with, aggressive guys and not great command. A little tough to navigate.
Braves now open up a 10-game road trip beginning in Miami tomorrow night. NASCAR has announced a format change to its national qualifying procedure, starting with this week's triple header at Dover. And moving forward, NASCAR qualifying will feature single-car runs instead of group procedure. The rules change ends a 5+ year run for group qualifying, which was introduced in 2014. Officials also dropped the use of multiple elimination style rounds. At oval tracks larger than 1 1/4 miles, teams will determine the starting lineup with a single time lap. At tracks 1 1/4 miles and shorter, teams will start on the basis of the best of 2 times single car laps, a format the traditional NASCAR fan had become used to in the past. Well, big news out of Louisville today, where the Kentucky Derby favorite has been scratched from Saturday's Run for the Roses. On Wednesday, Omaha Beach was scratched because of a breathing problem. The move also puts a pair of Hall of Famers on the sideline, trainer Richard Mandella and jockey Mike Smith. Mandella told the Associated Press that Omaha Beach developed a cough, and a subsequent veterinary exam showed the colt had an entrapped epiglottis. It's generally not life or career threatening and is typically corrected with minor surgery. And Tiger Woods won his 5th green jacket at the Masters last month, and now another huge honor is on the horizon for the iconic golfer. Woods will be at the White House next Monday to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Donald Trump. The ceremony is scheduled to take place in the Rose Garden. Woods ranks 2nd in PGA Tour wins with 81, one behind all-time leader Sam Snead's 82. Woods has a grand total of 15 major championship victories to his name. 3 behind the great Jack Nicklaus is 18. But big win for Southern Miss last night. 9 in a row, but huge series looming now with Florida Atlantic.
See if they can keep it going.
Yeah.
Thanks.